11 minutes from now, which means I got to give away an answer. So we're going to give you question 8. You're going to attempt to answer it. Then I'm going to reveal the correct answer. This is for no points. This is not for money. It doesn't count toward the game later, but then you're going to have the answer for the game, which is starting 10 minutes from now. So let's do it. Question 8. Let's see how all of you do. Let's see if those brains are working yet. All right, the international system of pictographs curated by the Unicode Consortium includes all of the following images except a robin, an amphora, a chess pawn. Do you know the answer? Do you know what the international system of pictographs is? Unicode Consortium. This is a lot of fancy language to simply say emojis. Are you using emojis? I use them on the regular. So if you're familiar with emojis, do you then know which of the following of these are not an emoji currently, as it currently stands by the Unicode Consortium? And it looks like 41% of you know that there currently is no emoji for a robin. Yep, that red-breasted bird that we see springtime here in New York City. Do you have robins where you are? I'm curious. But yes, a robin is your answer. There is no robin. There is an amphora. There is a chess pawn, but currently we've got no robin. If you got that right, let me know in the chat. How did you get it? Was it a lucky guess? Do you use emojis every day? You're very familiar. In fact, you forgot exactly how to even type words. Or, you know, just throw me in some of those other emojis that we had for that question. Okay, everybody. So if you're just joining us, again, this is our show every day where we talk about how to use this app and then we play trivia. Trivia is coming up in 9 minutes. I just gave away the answer, but the other way that you can make money on this app is actually by posting your original content. So I've dug up some posts from creators right here on the app that I want to show off because hey everybody, I'm Sarah Pribis, live from New York City with Display Trivia. Hello. Ooh, what has got me feeling some kind of way? Is it trivia at a new time? Is it something in the air? I mean, spring is in the air. Love is in the air. Jeez, wow, and somebody's really strong perfume is also in the air. Chaz, what is that?
Lalabo by Santal.
Okay, well, they're not going to smell you through the screen, so like, please stop trying to impress everybody and replace me. It's weird. The only perfume that I wear is Chanel No. 1, and that is the perfume of winners, babies. Winners? Yeah? Did your ears just perk up at that? Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what you all are trying to be today. So you know what? Let me get you an inch closer by telling you how this game's gonna work. Do we have new people here, by the way? Shout yourselves out in the chat if you're new. But don't worry, I'm walking you through it. You're gonna have 10 seconds to answer 10 questions each. When a new question appears on your screen, choose carefully because once you tap, there is no going back. If you get one wrong, just keep playing for fun. Make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi, you're holding your phone vertically. Your winnings will appear in your display bank account if you're actively posting and have your profile completely filled out. Yeah, that's right. Get in there with that occupation and that photo of you on vacay. Okay, now who's ready to go? No, not on vacation, not just yet. I mean in this game today. Like, who is ready to play? Toski's ready to play. Ronnie is ready to play. Mr. Hacker is ready to play. I hope fair and square. Maleha is here to play. Nurgis is here. Rinku 500. Ooh, we've got all our players here. Okay. So let's get a practice round in here to ease you all into it. Tell me, would you rather win fair and square, eat a square meal, gain square footage? Wait, what the heck is a square meal? I'm sorry, is it common knowledge that we should be eating foods shaped like squares? I mean, I eat SpaghettiOs sometimes. Like, is that wrong? What about the box that a Happy Meal comes in? That's a cube, technically. Well, 54% of you want to win fair and square, so I hope you do just that today. Let's get it started. It's time for display trivia. Question 1. At which location would you most likely interact with the TSA? Airport, fruit stand, dollhouse. At which location would you most likely interact with the TSA? Airport, fruit stand, dollhouse. As you can probably tell, I love interacting with people. Like if I have the choice between talk to a robot or talk to a human, oh my God, always a human. No customer service instant messaging. I call the line directly and I press 0 until I talk to someone. Like Grubhub delivery, I always make sure I look my driver in the eye and thank them. In fact, I don't remember the last time I even sent an email. Like if I have something that I want to tell you, well then I am going to tell you. Hi, yes, I hope this in-person meeting finds you well. TSA is Transportation Security Administration, and seriously, these people do not get enough credit for having to look through all of our stinky bags at the airport. 93% of you not doing stinky on this question. No, you are not. Let's do question 2. In their hit song, the music group DNCE wants to eat cake by which body of water? A river, the ocean, some puddles. In their hit song, music group DNCE wants to eat cake by which body of water? A river, the ocean, some puddles. I love that this group knows what they want and they're not afraid to ask for it. You know, that is such an important part of happiness. You know, you want to eat your cake there instead of here? Well, then choose your own adventure. You know, you do you. Personally, my favorite place to eat cake is directly out of the oven with a fork. I just go right in. But DNCE wants it by the ocean, you know, which I also get. Like, it's kind of messy standing over the oven, getting crumbs everywhere. And like the ocean, it's kind of like nature's sink. You know, you're eating and you're cleaning all in one. Love that. 94% of you got it. Question 3. The viral skincare practice of covering one's face in petroleum jelly is commonly known as what? Slugging, gua sha, peeling. The viral skincare practice of covering one's face in petroleum jelly is commonly known as what? Slugging, gua sha, peeling. There's so much going on social media about skincare. You know, in fact, I wonder, like, did we even do skincare before social media? You know, I used to think it was enough just to wear sunscreen. And now, like, I feel like I'm practically a scientist with all these serums and droppers. Sweetie, come to bed. I can't. I'm about to win a Nobel Prize in chemistry. Slugging is covering your face in petroleum jelly to lock in moisture. And get this, you don't wash it off till the next morning. So I'm guessing that your pillows get pretty grimy, but your face, gorgeous. Like the 90% of you who just got this. Question 4. In what context would you see the acronym SRO? Math tests, takeout menus, concerts. In what context would you see the acronym SRO? Math tests, takeout menus, concerts. You know, this is actually a pre-social media acronym, which is crazy to think that those even exist. Like anything before social media, what? I mean, I do wonder what the oldest acronym was though. Like, hey, what's up? Oh, nothing much. You know, just got back from HGing. HGing? I don't know that one. Oh yeah, hunter-gathering. You kids and your slang. You're only 29. Yes, but medicine hasn't been invented yet. Oh, word. So SRO is standing room only, and it's often a ticket option at concerts. 93% of you got that. Admit 1, or admit 93% of you, I should say, to question 5. A dish prepared au gratin would typically not have which of the following items baked in? Breadcrumbs, chocolate, or cheese? A dish prepared au gratin would typically not have which of the following items baked in? Breadcrumbs, chocolate, cheese. Food that's been baked is the best food. Change my mind. You can't. You can't. An oven is kind of like the loving grandma of kitchen appliances. The stove, I mean, still a lot of love there, but definitely more working mom energy. The microwave is like the older cousin that if you spend too much time with it, you'll definitely get in trouble. And the air fryer is the annoying millennial tech bro sibling who is purely vibing. Au gratin basically means with crust. So breadcrumbs or cheese baked on top is it. And really, it is it, because anything with breadcrumbs and cheese, bomb. 91% of you got that. Question 6, halfway there. The material on which Andrew Carnegie built his business is made primarily from what element? Nitrogen, helium, iron. The material on which Andrew Carnegie built his business is made primarily from what element? Nitrogen, helium, iron. Some people just have good business ideas. You know, they are business-minded. I can't say that I am. I consider myself more absent-minded, you know? Yeah, some people are good at developing ways to make money. And I am kind of good at zoning out. Like, I couldn't tell you much about return on investments, but I can tell you that there's 145 ceiling tiles in here. Yeah, I counted them while you were explaining return on investment. Andrew Carnegie was a steel magnate, and steel is produced from iron ore. 91% of you, my gosh, you're smart. Question 7. This organization, founded in 1888, that seeks to increase and diffuse geographic knowledge, publishes a magazine with which iconic border color? Red, yellow, black. This organization, founded in 1888, that seeks to increase and diffuse geographic knowledge, publishes a magazine with which iconic border color? Red, yellow, black. I mean, as far as goals go, I think that one's pretty solid. Increase and diffuse geographic knowledge. I mean, that's not necessarily my first choice of goals, but, you know, hey, to each their own. I think a goal more suited to me would be like, try to run all the way up the stairs without taking a breath. Yeah, like that seems more manageable, but still hard. Also, how does National Geographic know once they've achieved this goal? But, you know, you all keep diffusing with your yellow bordered magazines. 90% of you got it. I'm wearing the answer. Question 8. The international system of pictographs curated by the Unicode Consortium include all of the following images except a robin, an amphora, a chess pawn. The international system of pictographs curated by the Unicode Consortium include all of the following images except a robin, an amphora, a chess pawn. Does anyone know this international system of pictographs? I mean, I know the OG international system of pictographs, you know, that would be numbers. A pictograph is basically a symbol that can be understood no matter what language you speak, which is great for our audience, you know? Something that's like universally known. Like, there's no better creature than a dog, or Tom Hanks is wonderful. Unicode Consortium is the group that regulates emojis worldwide. Yeah, there is a group for that. I want that job. No, I like my job. That's cool, right? Amphora is a classical Greek vase. Chess pawn is obviously a chess piece. And robin is a red-breasted bird, but there's no emoji for it yet. 89% of you got it. Okay. Question 9. This 1927 musical by Jerome Kern references the Mississippi River. That's hard to say. Showboat, ragtime, shuffle along. This 1927 musical by Jerome Kern references the Mississippi River. Showboat, ragtime, shuffle along. We got it. We got it. This musical is written in one of my favorite genres. I mean, no, not show tunes. I mean songs about water. You know, we already talked about Cake by the Ocean earlier today. But let's see. There is Sittin' on the Dock of the Bay. There's Rollin' on the River. I think songs about rain count too. Like, Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Rihanna's Umbrella contains implied rain, so that works. This musical by Jerome Kern is Showboat, and the most well-known song from it is arguably Old Man River, about the Mississippi. So hard. But this question wasn't hard for 90% of you, and that's good news because it's time for the final question. Question 10. Which of the following is true of the person who has hosted SNL the most times? He plays the mandolin. He worked as a busboy at Studio 54. He went to college on a football scholarship. Which of the following is true of the person who has hosted SNL the most times? He plays the mandolin. He worked as a busboy at Studio 54. He went to college on a scholarship. I mean, you know these guys have always done a great job. So this might be the unpopular opinion here, but sometimes it is quantity over quality. You know, intellectually, I know that combos aren't good. You know, the gas station snack that's like a pretzel filled with cheese. Like, I don't care that they're not good. I just want to eat the whole bag. By the way, has anyone ever bought those outside of a gas station? I don't think that they exist anywhere else. Yeah. Steve Martin has hosted 15 times and plays the mandolin. Okay, why don't you brag about it some more? John Goodman has hosted 13 times and went to school on a football scholarship. Who cares? And Alec Baldwin was a Studio 54 busboy and has hosted the most times at 16. 87% of you got it. And how do we do? Did that give you a win? Did that final question get you all 10? Let me know in the chat. Brag about those scores. You came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge. You're gonna get paid. You joined me at our new trivia time. I'm loving it. I'm feeling so awake. I've got so much energy, and clearly you are too, because we have 562 winners. That might be a record number of winners. I don't think I've ever seen 562 winners. Paw Tuckett says, finally, woohoo! Who else? Whittle Monkey got a 9 out of 10. Bite Me, 7 out of 10. But you came late. Well, you got to come early next time. If you come early, you get a trivia answer. Oh no, Abai said another near miss by 1. Dennis Ultima got a 10 out of 10. Cowpode got a 9 out of 10. In Nepal social media, did you see we shouted you out in the show earlier? We showed off one of your photos. Amy Princess got a 4 out of 10. Chico 99 FB, a win. Bravo. Tony got a 10 out of 10. LO8 got a 5 out of 10. Tim Dozer, Cheese got you. Oh, bummer. Cheese always has me too, baby. Hugsy says 6 out of 10. I'll do better tomorrow. Zafia got a 5 out of 10. Hey, no sad faces. Put on a happy face. You came. You showed up. That's what matters. And we're doing it again tomorrow. All right? 12 noon Eastern time. I'll see you there. And come early. Come early to hang out with me and get that answer. I'll see you then on display.